I know, coffee. I hear you. Happy 4th of July to you. Hello, Awkward Crowd, and welcome to another episode of Awkward Victoria. Today I am doing a beer tasting video. Also, happy 4th of July to everybody. I got my 4th of July shirt on just to show, I guess, a nice 4th of July day, I guess. It's beautiful outside, so that's all that matters. Anyways, today's beer is actually, I'm a little scared, okay? I've been trying to hold off on this beer for a while now because I don't know how I'm gonna be with this beer. It is a sour ale. I have, of course, you know, I have never tried a sour ale before. I am quite scared about it. The reason why I'm quite scared about it is because, well, I mean, I'm scared. Sour stuff, ever since I was a kid, sour stuff has always been like a sort of thing. I'll try it. I'll try it out. I'll see if it works. I hope it works because so far I've only been disappointed. I've only had one beer that was terrible, and the rest of the beers have been decent. It hasn't been great, but it's been decent. But let's try this sour ale. All right. Okay, it's like a lightish color. I did not expect it to be light. I actually thought it was gonna be a little dark. It's got a tiny little bit of a head on it, kind of like a nice little, like a little bit of a foam beer, like a little, you know, one of those nice thin heads. I guess that makes sense. That does not smell right. Ooh, it smells sour. It smells like something you should throw out, kind of like sour milk, because it smells sour. I don't know. I don't know, but the only way to know is by trying it. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that is sour. Kind of like a sour apple taste. Actually, yeah, it's like a sour apple beer. That's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but woo, man, it kicks you right in the tongue with that sourness. Good amount of carbonation on this beer. It is the Divergent, I guess, beer. It's a Divergent beer. Rivertown, handcrafted in small batches. Okay, well, Rivertown, so far, it's pretty good. I hope it stays good. It tastes like a sour apple beer. It's not too bad. It is, I don't know why I was so scared of it. I guess because, like I said, sour. Me and sour have never gotten along since I was a kid. My sister loves sour stuff. And me, it's like, I don't love sour. Me and sour go a long way, and it's like a 50-50 on sour stuff with me. Now, Warheads, I love Warheads. Love them to death. Definitely a good amount of sourness. As I'm getting down in the beer, I guess like my taste buds are getting a little bit used to it, and I guess that's why it's still like a kick of sour, but it's not as sour as it was when I took the first sip. But I think it's because I'm maybe not be getting used to it. Definitely very delicious. It's got the perfect amount of sour. It tastes like sour apple beer, and there's no bitterness, nothing. It's all sweet and sour, but more sour than sweet. And there's no bitterness in the back of my throat or anything, nothing. No like hop taste. I wish there was a description on the back of this beer, but there seems to not be. Sour ale. I know usually like in America, I guess the 4th of July beer would be a Bud Light. I haven't really tried Bud Lights, but a sip here and there. And I hope a lot of people don't hate me on this, but I really don't like the taste of Bud Light. Honestly, it does not taste the best in the world. Yes, I have tried the Bud Light Lime. Yes, that is what everybody says. Try the lime one, it's better. No, I still don't like it. I might try it for like a beer tasting video just to actually drink a whole one, but usually I take a sip and I think I just don't drink the rest because it's just, I don't know what it is. I just don't like Bud Light. But for this 4th of July, I'm trying a sour ale And I've been holding off on it for so long, but now, honestly, I don't know why I was holding off on it for so long, because it's actually not that bad of a beer. Woo! Definitely got to kick. Whew! Definitely got to kick a sour though. But like I said, just sour, no bitter. It's not bitter at all, just sour. If you love sour stuff, and you're looking, if you're a sour person and you're looking for like a nice sour thing, sour ale is, I don't know if I said that right. Sour ale is definitely the beer you want to have, because if you're a sour person, you're gonna want sour ale. I'll probably end up trying different kinds of sour ales out there, whichever one I could find. This actually is the only sour ale I could find. I know it's a good beer, but I'm still scared to try it just because of the sour. Yeah, if you're a sour person, sour ale. That's, whew, that is some sour. Dear God. Like, seriously, it smells like something you should throw out, like sour beer, but that's the point of this beer, is that it's sour. If I wanted like a good sour beer, like a beer tasting, like a sour apple candy beer, this is what I would eat. I'm sorry. This is what I would drink if I wanted like a nice, like, if I was in one of those rare moods for like a sour apple beer. This is what I would drink, a sour ale. But it's not bad. Like I said, not that bad. This beer actually has Rivertown. This actually has pretty good carbonation to it. Good amount of sour. It's not over pungent, but it's not under pungent on the sour. And I like that. And again, I'm not a sour person, so for somebody who isn't a sour person and is drinking like a sour ale and is saying like it's not that bad, for people who actually love sour stuff, I think this would be perfect for you. It has a bite, like it has a very good bite of sour. I'm very much impressed. Even though I don't like sour, I will say I would drink this once in a rare occasion. I can't say I'm sad, but I can say I'm sad because this was actually a pretty good, decent beer. Whew. Ooh, that last gulp was right on the tongue. Oh, ooh, that was sour. All right, my final verdict for this beer is that it's actually pretty good. It's a nice, it is light. It's not heavy because, like I said, as you saw, it was a light beer. It's not a heavy beer like dark beers usually are. Definitely better than the oatmeal stout I had the other time. My last video, that oatmeal stout was horrible. I'm sorry. Like, at least that beer company. I don't know. I can't remember the beer company name. I think it was something Smith or something, like Shane Smith or something like that. It just was not that good of a beer, but this beer, this is definitely a kick up from the oatmeal stout that I had. Honestly, this is my first sour ale. I am gonna give this like a nice 9.5. You know what? I'll give it a 10 for now. Because it was pretty good. It was a good amount of sour. I did taste beer, so it was like a nice balance between sour and beer. And it was definitely a very, very, very good kick on the sour, but not too much where it over-punged the beer taste, but didn't under-punch it towards like, I could taste it, but I can't. This was actually pretty good. All right, Rivertown, I give you a 10 out of 10. This was pretty good. This was actually just my first sour ale. If I find another one, I'll rate it by that from this. But it was good. I'm actually pretty impressed. I've only had a few beers that I haven't been very impressed with, but the worst one I've had so far is the last. Like I said, I'll put the video description in the thingy-majiggy down below, the description down below, and I will let you see my reaction to that beer. That actually was not that great of a beer, or at least that brand was not that great of a beer to me for that oatmeal stout. I will try different oatmeal stouts on that one, but not that brand again. But back to the sour ale. The sour ale was very delicious. It was very good. I have nothing else to say about it except, like I said, it was like the perfect amount of sour that you would drink in a beer. But anyways, that is actually going to be it for me for today. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, Awkward Victoria, of course. And I hope everybody is having a fantastic 4th of July. Please stay safe. Keep a fire extinguisher near you at all times, of course. But basically, just stay safe, and I hope everybody has an awesome, beautiful 4th of July day. And that's about it. Anyways, my name is Awkward Victoria, and I will see you guys later. Bye!